Hello everyone, this is Ryan Ricks. I thought I would join you for another tea time chat. I know it's been a while, but I got a smartphone and I wanted to test out the video capabilities of it. So what better way? We have a cup of tea. This is Constant Comment, sugar, no cream. Good way to wake up after a little nap. And I have a guitar here, which we'll see how this goes. It might overdrive the mic, but we'll keep it pretty low. But what I guess we'll just we'll keep this pretty brief since this is on the camera. And what I'd like to talk about today is what I like in a guitar, and maybe later on, if this works out, I'll do some reviews of the guitars I have. But this is my Ibanez EX270. This is the first electric guitar I bought back in, I guess 1994 early, or summer of 93 or something like that. I bought it at Ken Stanton Music in Marietta, and I guess the main reason that I've selected this particular model is that it is similar to what Kirk Hammett played in Metallica. It's a Super Strat type configuration. However, Kirk Hammett's had pretty much a two humbucker configuration, and this has a I don't know that you can see it in the light here, probably not. Got problems with my cable there. At least I should try not to move it around. But this has a humbucker in the neck, a single coil in the bridge, and a humbucker. Sorry, a humbucker in the neck, a single coil in the middle, and a humbucker in the bridge, which is your pretty typical configuration for Ibanez. And I have decided, since having this guitar, that I didn't like that configuration because it's, you know, it's like a Stratocaster, and you can really only get, well, the combination of pickups I really like to run is the neck and the bridge simultaneously, which you can do with any kind of Les Paul guitar or a Telecaster, which has just two pickups. I think that gives you a very nice balanced tone. You get the lows and the warmth from the neck, and you get kind of the clear treble-y highs from the bridge, and it's very balanced. This particular guitar, like I said, only you can only run the neck or the bridge, and if you want to run that with something else, you run it with the middle. This is the bridge pickup only. And it doesn't sound bad clean, but it's just a little too bright, a little too harsh, I think, with overdrive. And especially, you know, if you're playing distorted, I think that two pickup neck and bridge gives you a heavier sound. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I prefer a two pickup guitar to something with three, or at least have it wired in such a way that you can run the neck and the bridge. This one I did a little hot rodding to, and I installed a little micro switch down here that will allow me to run the neck pickup, but unfortunately it's not the whole neck humbucker, it's just a single, it's just one coil. So I get the bridge humbucker and one coil out of the neck, so I get some single coil buzz on overdrive, but it helps moderate that bite from the bridge pickup. You know, this guitar also has a maple fingerboard, which I don't particularly care for. I prefer rosewood. I like the look of it. Some people will try to say that affects the tone of the guitar, but and it may acoustically, but I'm kind of, I guess, of the opinion that once you plug the guitar in, it's the magnets, it's your pickups that make 99% of your tone. So I honestly don't think that the fingerboard has anything to do with how your guitar sounds, but I do just prefer that darker looking wood. I think it's just more pleasing to the eyes. So there, again, that's mostly just cosmetic. So I prefer, again, a guitar that has a rosewood fingerboard, and all the rest of my guitars do, actually. And then let's see. This guitar also has, I'll try not to move it around so we can get rid of that buzzing, but this guitar also has the locking Floyd Rose licensed tremolo, which, I'm not a big tremolo user. I think it's good that one of my guitars has that, but it's really kind of a pain. I mean, I guess if you're not using it a lot, it makes the guitar much harder to tune, and it takes much more effort to change strings. And so I'm probably, unless this guitar just, well, maybe even if it does at some point break beyond repair, I probably wouldn't buy another guitar with the Floyd Rose. It's just too much of a pain. I prefer a fixed bridge hardtail guitar, again, like a Les Paul type or a Telecaster type. But even the Strat type of tremolo, I mean, if you're not using if you're not really trying to yank the bar up and down, I mean, if you're just doing like that, then probably a Strat type trim is fine. But that's pretty much what we're going to talk about today. I'm almost done with my tea here, and I don't want to drag this out forever. But yeah, so there's that. Another thing that is really important to me about guitars is how they hang. And I'm sitting down now, obviously, but I almost never play sitting down. I always play standing up. And to make sure that the guitar is balanced and hangs properly and doesn't do a neck dive, like if the guitar is off balance, it will start doing this when you're standing up, and that's supremely annoying. Unfortunately, this and my Strat copy are the only ones that really hang like that. Both the Telecaster copy and my Jackson are a little bit neck heavy, so what I've done is taken a bunch of lead fishing weights, and made a little package and ended up affixing it to the back of my strap here, so that gives the guitar the mass it needs to hang correctly. Of course, it makes the guitar a lot heavier, but so that's just another thing that I kind of like to have in a guitar. And between the single coil guitars like a Fenders and humbucker guitars, I think there's a place for each, depending on what kind of music you're playing. Certain pickups are more or less appropriate. So obviously if I'm playing metal or punk or something heavier, it's good to have the humbuckers. But the single coils are nice, like if you're doing the country stuff or something cleaner, or bluesy or jazz, I like the single coil sound also. But if I had to have only one, I would probably stick with a double humbucker guitar. Well, that's it for tea today, and I won't keep you any longer because I want to play. So have a great day, and hope to see you soon.